What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
What's good? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Are you poppin'? Are you poppin'?
Yeah.
So in theory, I don't need to really kill you, physically kill you.
But
yeah, if I slander you on the news and
more
TMZ every day,
Yep.
you
You're gonna
actually,
believe anything you see.
yeah, your character is assassinated. I always say,
Yep.
we heard about Bill Cosby 10 times as much in the news as Harvey Weinstein.
Exactly, but he's still out here.
Harvey Weinstein actually now, things why? He has publication bans in place. So as a reporter, you can't even come to the courthouse when he's there.
Jewish.
And he's
Versus,
Jewish.
so you have to just see the levels, and I'm not talking about money,
You know?
because money, I always tell people, is the stepping stone to, that's why the song, money, power, respect. When you have a lot of money, like big money, you get power. When you have power,
You get a whole lot
oh, that's not even, you got power, that's different now. Now,
There's a lot of people that have lots of money that have no power.
but that's what I'm saying, they don't have enough of they don't have enough money.
Yeah.
That's why there's a difference
They
between
have power, but,
LeBron James has
maybe
money.
not on
He doesn't
a
have a lot of power.
grand scale.
But LeBron has influence.
And then having money compared to who, right? Because it's like there's wealth, there's rich, right? But now having money is like that's our level of eye level talking. You know, having money. You know,
So-
LeBron James is rich.
Yeah, he's rich. So LeBron's weakest asset is actually probably would be his money. But just like LeBron and 90% of other sports athletes, if they get on their social media and talk, you're gonna see results the next day. For instance, LeBron says F Nike, those stocks go down. These kids don't wear Nike to wear Nike. They wear Nike to follow the guy.
For instance, Dwayne Wade,
So-
he's promoting the Baltimore thing. His son with the
I think
all these
that-
things.
Oh, brother.
I think. What do you ladies think? That's what I want to hear more from you guys.
Dwayne Wade doesn't need to have his
Or we
son
don't-
wearing nails. He doesn't need to portray his son. He's too
Whoa,
young.
Whoa, where did this come from?
That's
Hold
a
on.
completely
I'm
different
a
topic, but
basketball
Did we
person.
bring this up? Did we segue?
I wanted to
Yes.
mention. I just wanted to comment on something you said earlier.
Yes.
When you were talking about if a black person if someone disses you, you're gonna diss them.
Yes.
We won't
Someone
talk
next to
color
you, you're
here,
gonna
right?
get them back,
Yeah.
yes.
But what I'm thinking is one of the issues in the black community is that mentality, right?
You have to hit me, I'm gonna hit you back, right?
So, and in comparison to other nations, like maybe Chinese, Indian,
Yeah. What did they do?
European, they don't diss each other.
They don't
me.
No. Listen, I'm not saying they
No,
don't.
you're both
listen-
right. You're both right.
Listen to where I'm coming from, at least. Right? It's not a misconception. When I say they don't diss, I'm not going to say nobody ever disses each other. But on a grand scale of things, they have more respect for each other as a nation
Yeah.
than they. So they would rather not fight. You understand what I'm saying? They'd rather build.
Hold on. Guys,
Right.
He always says that.
You know,
It's so
and even
funny.
if they do fight, they're not doing it where it's displayed.
Everybody has to see it.
They
But
can
that's
put the love
that's
in the
why-
business and all that stuff
That's
in
why I
front of
said
that.
you're both right.
Can I give you an example of what you're talking about?
Yes, you can.
If you notice online, there's a lot of videos of both black men and black women talking about how much they dislike each other and you should go date Becky and Brad.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? There's a lot of that going on. Till
Everywhere.
this day, I have not seen Becky or Brad do one about how much they love us. See what I'm trying to say?
Facts.
I have not seen that. I have not seen Mr. Chin or Mrs. Chin do one about that either.
Facts.
So that is what I'm talking about. The public airing out needs to cut.
Really and
Okay,
truly.
But guys, this is what I'm gonna say. When you're saying other cultures don't do this and other cultures don't do that, other cultures weren't enslaved for over 800 years.
That's fine.
Dehumanized.
India.
Dehumanized.
That's fine.
No, it's not fine. It's not fine.
No,
at
it
all.
is fine because
It
that
can't be.
it can't be changed. So it's
Exactly.
fine.
And so, but
We have to
there's a
figure
difference
out how we're
between
gonna.
But this is what I'm saying. We are
Move
this is it.
forward.
But you have to understand. They have something that what we're doing, it's actually happening. Fam TV is actually happening. Ghana, the year of return,
Oh, yeah.
is actually happening. There's
yeah.
actual things that are happening in order to change that, right? But we're not. I don't want to talk about what we're not doing anymore,
Right.
because it's happening. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of the culture that we don't have, we're going back to Africa. That's where our culture is. It's not
that's
in
fine.
India and in China. It's not with
Not here
their
in Canada,
communities.
no,
It's
no.
where we're from.
Yeah.
What I want to hit on though is the issues that we have against us right now, in the waking life, everyday life.
When I said,
Okay.
if a man diss me, I'm gonna diss him. That is my human. That's my human. Black or white, green, gold.
I'm just saying we gotta change that mentality. We gotta change it to we're not dissing at all. Because then there's
stop. You have to. It's human nature to defend yourself.
Yeah.
Fine,
So
but
if
if
you
you're
get
not
this,
dissing each other, you won't have to defend
But you
yourself.
see, look,
There's so much ignorant people
I'm
here.
saying
I understand,
You're
but
not
I mean-
putting it in your personal.
I
You're
really
saying
am.
If you're dissing each other, say if you diss me, I'm not gonna diss you. Say that. See how that feels.
I'm just saying, wake up in the morning and go out there and just show love to your fellow
You
black
can do it. What if your
person.
neighbor comes to you and like
We
just,
can do that.
Ignore
and
them.
still
You know what I'm
defend
saying?
ourselves.
That's a good person.
Ignore them. I don't know.
Protect your neck.
There's things
for
that
sure.
obviously
We're
they
so
violate
Mongolish,
you.
We like to fight all the time.
That's the
We're
thing,
very
we gotta
aggressive.
change that
I can't be
aggression,
fake.
'cause
As me, I'd fight back.
Right now, I'm looking.
that.
You understand what I'm
When it
saying?
came to high school, I was always about that. And
Fighting, right?
Once you get older,
When you hit
you're
my son,
old,
I'm coming too.
System,
I don't know the
okay.
story, but I'm coming to fight.
But since I had my kid and everything, and my
What's
big
the
now,
point?
so I don't really have time for
For
that.
that.
Oh wow,
You
that's
should
good.
talk it out, But you know what? My number.
That's
I have,
fantastic.
as a man, I have 3 jobs to provide,
Right,
Mm-hmm.
to
to
protect.
protect, and to parent.
Right.
Okay.
That's a man.
So, if you don't want that aggression, like a lot of people want to take that aggression out, especially on
You
a black man,
can't. Yeah.
But guess what? I'm doing my job, whether you like it or not.
No, be
I'm gonna be a
aggressive.
man,
Be a man.
whether you like it or not. Whether your definition of man
Nobody-
changes,
yeah.
mine's is the same as it's.
Yeah, I'm just talking about us as a people. I'm not dissing your masculinity
No, no, I
or
know you're
anything.
not. I know
I
you're
wasn't
not.
going
Just show
there.
more love and
I'm
But
just
it's-
saying,
You have
like,
to be more gentle.
But it is a sentiment
Okay.
that has been said, like, oh, everybody just needs to calm down and
Love is
you know
love.
what I mean. But yeah, we just need
We
discipline.
just say it and then it doesn't
We
really
just
happen.
need discipline and some money for our community.
so
Learning
that's my
That's
next
it
point.
too.
So that's what I was saying. We are affected greatly by the job market right now because of, and I'm just gonna put it out there, the Indians, Asian people. Because they've affected the job market. If you haven't noticed, they're in everything.
All the nurses.
And they are they're the type that will work. They mess up the job market because, for example, you're an employer, right? And you would have, like, say, a certain amount of employees, you pay them a certain amount. But these Indian people, they'll come and they'll work for less. They'll be like, you know what, we'll work for this.
Yeah.
So now the employer lowers
the rate.
things get
Yeah.
messed up.
Yeah.
That's an issue.
No, it's not messed up. I think this is capitalism, right? And what we're supposed to do is adjust, not beg for more jobs. Make our jobs.
That's my point. So now we have to instead of fighting, we have to come together now and
Okay.
figure out how we're gonna
See how
put
this
our money
conversation
together.
went
So we're
from-
gonna open up jobs.
Cosby.
Hold on, stop for a
Good
second.
jobs.
This conversation went from
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby
Good job.
being right and wrong
He's wrong.
to
He's right.
men need
I
to
don't
calm
know
down
why. Nobody said that.
to us to stop fighting.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody said. I just said, as a nation, we should show more love and come together and make, like, it all goes together in one. Put your money
Alright.
together.
Alright.
Build businesses. Like, start doing stuff for the betterment of our community. Because it's right now the fighting thing. What's gonna happen? They're just gonna kill each
Keep
other.
going more and more.
You want to build. You want to have something in this
Especially where the
world?
city's going now with all the
Like,
violence.
it needs to stop. You need to come together on a money thing now. Like, get some power, get some
each other
open
out.
Help
jobs.
each other.
How? By
Yeah.
not fighting each other. Coming.
Okay, first of all, not fighting. We're
That's
done.
how other
Now
nations
what?
do it, though. They all pool their
Believe it
money
or not,
together.
I always tell people that would be
The
big
Jews
as
do it
shit.
the best.
Just imagine what we would accomplish if Jada Finch and
what?
Rexdale was one place.
Yo.
What would you accomplish then? Jeez, what would you accomplish?
If we had more
No, we're
movements,
not.
What would you accomplish?
Like
If
this.
Jada Finch and Rexdale was one place,
Gosh.
we do the same thing.
Over and over.
You think so?
Yeah, because Rexdale has his beefs within Rexdale. Jada Finch has his beefs within Jada Finch,
That's
right?
true.
The same
But nobody's-
fuckery is going on in
No
the
one
two
comes.
hoods.
No,
So
and-
if they were put together, it would be more fuckery.
So you're saying basically if there's another human being in a room with you, you're gonna have conflict.
If you have a scarred heart,
Okay.
yes or no?
Fact.
And there's so
Shout
many
out
people
breaking
losing
the cycle.
friends.
Shout out breaking the cycle.
Yeah, listen, I hate to be
Bring
a
it-
downer, right? But it's more like reality.
It's
check.
reality,
We
but
can be like, oh, we need to get together.
We need to hug
We
and-
need to do this.
that's what we need to do.
And you're so right, and I love it. And but me and since
And
the
nothing's
premise-
gonna change until we do it.
This show
eh?
has always been about what
That's all.
the way it should be and the way it is. You know what I'm saying? And I guess I used to be like you, the way it should be. I'd be arguing with this guy, and he'd be like, "This is what it is."
This is the way it goes. This is just the way
And
things
now
are
look
done.
at me.
It's the way things are.
We can't no change. No change.
It's the way things are. But in order for things to ever get anywhere, it has to be this way.
I was telling
Whether
that.
you're probably saying it's never gonna happen. That's probably how you feel.
I was telling that
No,
to a
I'm not
little
saying that. I'm
You see
saying
me with
that.
the gun.
little
That's the gun.
kids.
I
I learned that
I was sharing the
if
same
I do
sentiment
that, what
with
you're
kids.
saying, I'm gonna get overtaken and destroyed because I cannot be doing unto others as I want them to do. I have to treat people how they treat me.
Of course.
It's a new world.
But I think that the only problem with that is that if you're a good person, don't make someone turn you into a piece of shit.
No. Like I said,
And that's why I tell people all the time, I'll say good morning to someone, they don't say good morning back, but that doesn't change my mood. Because I'm saying good morning to you. I didn't expect nothing back. That good morning was for me. That was for me to feel good about myself.
Yes.
I tried.
Versus, so some people, they say good morning, when someone doesn't say good morning back, they're offended or they're upset. And you have to ask yourself, it's weird. It's
I think
like,
that's too small, right? We're talking about.
But that's not, because that's a mentality thing. That's where it all begins. It's all in. Everything is in here. Like these people are ahead of us in society. Yes, we're oppressed. Yes, we're behind. Yes, we've been enslaved. Yes, we've been dehumanized and all that stuff. But
We did so many
that,
things.
well, we're gonna just
Moderation.
sit down and you know what I mean. We have to change our thoughts, our mind. We have to be thinkers. We have to come up with innovative ideas. We have to be engineers. We gotta find ways to fix the problem.
Going into the new decade, especially going into the new decade, it's very important that we just have to realize, like what you're saying. I was telling kids the other day, I want kids to. I was speaking to some kids and I said, you guys don't even know why you're beefing, and you guys just pick this up as a rite of passage. Because we all just pick it up. We all just pick it up as a rite of passage. We all just argue with the guys on the other side of the street. When we don't know why we're arguing with the other guys on the street, but guess why? Our older brothers did, and our uncles did, and we just follow the trend. Yeah, and then.
I'm glad you said trend, my brother. What if the trend was actually unity?
But you could make unity a trend, but you have to first identify.
Start telling the youngins from.
Yeah, you have to tell the youngins. I was telling someone the other day. It's unfortunate, but it's only the kids you could tell this to. I told some kids the other day, yo, you guys have this opportunity. F these older OGs politics. Who's doing life in jail for doing dumb shit sucks for you. But you kids have a chance to do something. Go to Hollywood. Make millions of dollars. Book shows. Talk to people on the other side of the world. We never really had those opportunities when these opportunities are here now.
I tell my son all the time, you can, because he likes to play basketball. I look at Adrian, I planted the seed in his head. I said, Adrian, you can make millions of dollars.
There was 4 guys playing yesterday on one court, and they were all from Canada. And they said that's never happened. 4 guys, look, 4 Canadians. Canadian passed the ball to another Canadian. Like, come on, it's not the time we're in. Versus back when I was a kid, man scored 111 points. And he still had to squeak his way in. And that was scoring 111 points in a game. Versus now I see guys score 14 points average and get drafted on draft night. You'd be like, what the hell?
The game is changing.
You watch his numbers, you're like, but
things are changing.
then that's the key thing people have to remember.
The mentality has to change.
I think people are slowly booking. There's opportunity out here. People are starting to book. Wait a minute. There's guys that are from the same place as me that are going. There's girls that are from the same place as me
What's the difference
that are
between,
going.
What's the difference between those people and you?
And then I tell people, I was telling someone the other day, that's why it's hard for you to get support in your city.
The difference is those people.
Support in your city is hard for this one reason.
You don't need support in your city.
Well, you don't need support, but think about it. You guys go to the States right now. People will line up and say, hey, I want to go see them. They don't know you.
You only need your mind.
Somebody that went to school with you, that knows you. You know, people that went to school with you is not going to be happy with you for being successful, right?
And well-deserved.
And that's just life. You have to think about that.
Nobody's going to be happy with
Why
me.
would someone that went to school you not be happy with for you?
Why not?
They had the same opportunities you had.
Yeah, but
they had the same chances you had. They had the
always,
same, and that is what burns people.
But it was always a competition. It was always a competition.
But you can't. But that's what I'm saying. If you go to the States, they ain't no competition. They don't know you. They're a fan of you. And that's why a lot of people are starting to realize when I leave my city, when I leave my comfort zone,
That's why I say strangers.
people are happy to see me.
Strangers.
People are happy.
You know how much people on Instagram tell me their
Exactly.
life story and I don't even know them?
Wow.
But-
I'm just here to give them good, you know?
But that's what I'm saying, and you're able to reach so much of your people because
Exactly.
of things like social
All over
media.
the world.
Social, and she's saying all over the
Exactly,
world,
all
and
over the world.
that's social media. We didn't have social media back in the day. I told people the clock used to go a lot slower when there was no Wi-Fi. Straight up, a whole day, like it felt like a long day.
I remember speaking to use the house phone.
So I was telling someone the other day,
Not
these
Wi-Fi
kids,
again.
these kids don't know what it's like to.
I'm telling you.
You know how to get it. You. Hi, hello, good night. May I please speak to? No, she's in our bed. You're like,
I know, right?
you know, and you practice how to be so polite. You said, not can I. Your homie said, not can I. May I. Can I said the man. You're like, oh, my bad. So even things like that, the average kid will not go through things like that. The average kid of nowadays, they won't go through things like that because they have different opportunities and different chances that in our time,
They live in a different
They got it
world
good.
altogether.
and I think that's when you say you change your mentality. You say, yo, I can't be beefing with these guys. I literally have a chance at $1 million. I was telling someone the other day, Pyrex and Presto would do a song together, easy. It's just how much money's on the line. They'll do a video, how much money's on the line. And people will be upset, but
Right.
Hold on. Please go to episode 621 on YouTube and find this nigga saying that Pressa and thing would never do a song together.
oh no, that's for free. That's free. I said free. You're talking money. When you talk money, money's different. Niggas listen, like, oh, there's money. Oh. There's money.
Oh, so we can get paid?
Oh, but you see what money does?
Money
Switches
does
up.
do that.
I was telling people the other day, man should talk and say
Yeah, but
everything.
these guys, and no amount of money can make me. If I don't want to do something with somebody or a song, no amount of money. If I don't, excuse my language, but if I don't fuck with you, I ain't
But
doing the song with you. I
that'll
don't
be
care how
because
much money
you.
it is.
Watch this now.
Yeah, but
That'll be because you as a
How much
person.
money
No,
it is?
no.
It's true. Drop $7 million on you.
I'm telling
You're gonna change your tone. You're gonna change your tone. Be real. You're gonna change your tone.
Wait.
You're gonna change your tone. You're
What
gonna
do I
change
have
your
to
tone.
do for this?
It's true.
You're gonna change your tone
It's
still. When you
true.
see the cash, you're gonna be like, yo.
You might be right, but
If they're like, yo,
you might be right.
get a little piece of this doodle.
Oh, okay, no.
Nah, man, no. I'm not. You don't know what did they say?
Little piece of doodle,
No, what it is? They have sickness.
You read those and stuff.
Okay, shit. Why is it? Why?
Eat some cooked food. Fuck that.
No, I'm not eating the doodle.
No.
Listen, in the doodle.
Thank you.
No. That's why it's
No,
coming out.
I'm saying,
Again.
I'm saying when it comes to money, I always tell people
Holy
the one
crap.
thing I was taught from young is they say the hood's for sale, and I never knew what that meant when the man said the hood's for sale. He's like, the hood's for sale, and I was like, what do you mean? He's like, these guys right here, a guy wants to come shoot a rap video. They're gonna tell him, no, get the fuck out of here. Let that guy come in here and start putting here's some money for people. They're gonna be jumping around in that person's video like jackasses. Guess what? That's exactly what they did for 6ix9ine's music video. 6ix9ine ain't even from that place in New York. 6ix9ine went there, his homies had some cash, yo, here's some money, yo, we want y'all in the video. And you see 6ix9ine video making it look like them niggas is a part of. But you
I'm
understand?
so glad
So
you brought
when people
that
say the
up.
hood's for sale, it's like for money. You have to remember,
Be
for money.
surprised.
And I'm not saying people have to sell out their pride or
I'm
nothing.
I'm just shocked he brought it up.
That's a prime example
that's a
of why
good
people need to
example.
have integrity. You understand? And stop selling yourself out, because look what we did. We created a monster. So I'm saying the man turned around and stitch out the whole world.
Just
now.
by liking
Hold on. But be honest, I'm gonna be honest. 6ix9ine,
6ix9ine
for his time, was the biggest artist at his time and that little moment.
What does that have to do with anything?
Oh no, so it's because it's like,
Milli Vanilli was the biggest artist.
so then you have to ask yourself why? Why was
At the
that?
time.
Why was that?
Exactly,
No,
because
but-
it wasn't them singing.
But we were buying it.
Yeah.
But that's
So
it.
it's the
That's
same
how
thing with
quick-
6ix9ine.
They
And it's like the question says, when people see his name, why do you click it?
It's you know, truthfully, you know what that is? This is
Like,
like
it's
6ix9ine
stupid.
is like the guy in
want
the
more
800 meter
information.
race who runs out first. Everybody's pacing themselves and he's like, whoa! And just so they can call his name, Andre is in front. And then by the time second lap comes, everybody done pass him. They're all lapping him now. And they're done. Like, what was it for? It was for nothing, so I don't rate you for that.
Yeah, real talk.
I think.
See, that's-
I think the level he was able to get to so quick, so fast.
It's because of that.
Yeah, but he what's the word? Fake it till you make it. That's like
He faked it till he...
So why is it that we love bullshit? Why is it that when we see fuckery, we click it? Why when we see bullshit, we click it? Why is it when we see negativity?
Okay,
Why?
let me-
Why?
Let me add. Let me.
Whoa!
Oh, we're going to another level.
I don't even know where the views are. The
Back to
views?
another level.
5,000
No, I don't watch the views.
Let me.
It's what it's written. It's clickbait. The views, it could have 30 views. I'm gonna click it if it says 6ix9ine fighting Chris Brown. 30 views, I'm gonna click because of what they wrote.
Views, I'm gonna click it. I want to
It's
see it first.
clickbait. It's clickbait. That's why. Why do you think Cardi B will never be on Shade Room? She'll sue them instantly. It's clickbait. They use your name, and they know you're gonna click it. They know if I write this,
Clickbait.
you're going to press
You didn't know
click.
that? Soulja Boy started that.
See how it turns?
He would put
What's a new
on
term
his
for me?
video, his new
Clickbait.
song would say Jay-Z slaps Drake, and you click on that, and it's Soulja Boy's
Something
new
else,
song.
yeah.
So
And that-
everybody started copying.
That
it.
happens even on
Many
all
things.
types of stuff. But before I forget, back to your point about 6ix9ine, right?
Skittles.
Because when Skittles, whatever, he ain't got no ratings for me. He never did. But what I did like, and it's so strange, was his video. Cause I'm like, how's this man got all these people to come out and ride for him? Like, this is some hood ass
No,
gang.
that
support, the
actually
support.
Listen, the story was that he's with the Trey Nines. Okay, I already knew about.
I'm just talking about the amount of people
But,
and
like-
the fact most of them were black. This represented the hood at the time. This
it
was
says
so.
we're embracing him.
this
we
was-
accept him.
Exactly.
It said a lot, and that's the stuff that people like. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what people like. So back to yes, that's the
No.
stuff people like.
those can't do nothing.
But it's not real. It's an
And
illusion.
that's the
Problem.
facade. That's why. So for DJ Academics, that's why he can get a big page platform, because he says, if this guy's gonna go on his Instagram and say, I'm gonna go to Chicago and see if Chief Keef's out there, and he posts it, half the world is like, yo, let me click to see if this guy's gonna run to Chief Keef. He does the ploys to not alert you. And like, yo, I'm in Texas, and these guys said I can't be in Texas. Look, I'm in Texas. And then
But you
he
ain't in
knows what to
Texas.
do to make you, and then you have to say, wait a minute, he's somewhere, someone's getting paid for clicks and views and streams and all of that. So social media is teaching you,
well,
and that's why we have
that people are stupid.
Look, they have
Follow
6ix9ine. We have Chair Girl.
What do you mean we have Chair Girl? We have
we wanna do the
we have
shit?
what's his name from Jungle? What's my name from Jungle?
Off the balcony. Off the balcony.
Listen,
If it was one of us, we would have got jail. They would say we
our
were
6ix9ine is not Chair Girl. Our 6ix9ine is what's my you from Jungle?
You're not saying top 5.
Top 5 is our 6ix9ine.
You want to say that top 5? Because, and you know what's funny? I always tell people, contrary to belief.
I'm not saying.
And I always look at the camera and say this.
That same kind of clout stuff.
No. I'll be honest. Top 5 is one person that I will say is, don't let his Instagram character fool you. Because what he's not showing you is the other people that he's not showing you off camera. That's the part that I think is very interesting. People don't.
Now we know the
People
other
don't know.
jungles out there.
No.
What do you mean?
But most people just, the average person be like, oh, look at this guy. He's just some average rapper. When in all actuality, he's yeah.
No, like, I don't know. If you don't, it's like Toronto rappers.
But if you don't know, if you don't
if
know.
a man's from Jungle and he's there, you know there's men there behind. You just assume they're Jungle man.
So you know that because you're a street nigga. But what about the average white kid that's viewing in from Woolwich or Vaughan or
He
Cambridge
says he's a street
or
nigga.
Ottawa?
He's rapping about street stuff. What? You think they don't think he's a street guy from Toronto?
I know, but there are 1-2 people that would say he's the Toronto 6ix9ine.
Because he's so funny.
Yeah.
All right, I get it. He is funny.
But you
He
see,
is
people
funny, though. He
fall
is
in love
funny.
with his personality. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's a lot of Instagram
With his
likes.
character.
People
But-
like.
And I can't really wrong him for that because
character.
Cardi B used her Instagram platform and that got her to where she
Love and
is.
hip hop too.
Yeah,
Girl
Love It.
song.
She used Love and Hip Hop, her Instagram platform, and she has a Grammy.
All right.
Well, they say that Love and Hip Hop actually destroys your like
Yeah.
weakens your brand.
Yeah, she didn't have a brand yet. Yeah, she didn't have a brand yet.
If you're an established artist, yes.
Yeah, it hurts your brand.
I just
But
put
if
it
you're
out
up
there
and
'cause it's
coming,
controversial. You know what I mean? So I just put it out there. But
It's true. Bacardi came from nothing.
Nothing.
To that,
Something, yeah, all the way. You see her billionaire house?
There was a
See
lot
her
of
mansion?
underground artists I've seen on Love and Hip Hop that have never blew up like Cardi B has. A lot of them.
But
Of course, that's something Jessica Mann.
Cardi B came through. Cardi B came through with a song I don't think any of them came in with. That song Bodak Yellow is a good song.
Conversations on what's popular.
no, it
No,
wasn't.
she's saying Jessica Mann. She's like, remember Jessica Mann? I'm like, who's that? But she's
Jessica
from-
Mena. Her name's
Look,
not
she looks
Jessica.
Erica Mena.
Thank you.
Erica Mann.
Oh, Erica Mendes. Yeah.
I knew it was a Mann.
She got married to Safari.
Beautiful, beautiful love
Nicki
story.
Minaj's ex.
I love it.
Yeah, her and Safari.
I love
story?
it. She's having a baby.
Okay, hold on. Now, go ahead.
I was just saying that was a beautiful story. They both found each other at a great time, and that's a beautiful love story. Safari and Erica Mena, all praises to you guys. Good stuff.
It looks cute.
She's so
It
positive.
is cute.
It's
You know what?
certified.
Erica's been through. You know,
A lot.
maybe you don't know
She's a
Erica.
fighter.
She's been through a lot, and Safari too. Look, Safari got punked off by Nicki Minaj in the realest way. Like they both found love in a hopeless place type of situation. Like, but yeah, they deserve each other, and I'm happy for them.
Is it a marriage or
They're
they just
married.
They're married now,
They
yeah.
got married, eh?
That's good. They did it right.
And they met on the show, Love and Hip Hop. So you know,
I never seen. That's a good.
yeah.
That's
I've
good,
always
man.
seen
Shout
fighting and breaking up, no one
out
together.
to Safari. That's good, man.
And shouts out to Erica and Safari.
Erica.
This guy,
I don't know who the Erica girl is.
Big up
He
Erica
bagged
from
it
Ghana.
I don't know.
Spanish.
I'll be fair. I never watched none of those in my life.
All right, so remember, we were supposed to be recapping the year. Where are we right now?
You know, all this stuff is happening in the year.
You know.
I know, I'm just trying to gauge months, or is it just we're everywhere?
Gauge months, timing. You could. What from TV show?
We gotta bring Eminem.
Well, can I say something
can.
quickly? And then this is probably just gonna be it for me. But I want to say thanks to Fam TV, because like you guys have done a lot this year, man. You guys were in Africa.
Thanks, man.
You guys were at York. You guys did York Fest. You guys been doing so much, and I've been watching. And you guys have grown so much and everything, like the way you interview. I remember when you
Actors and actresses now.
I remember when you guys first started doing this. I've been watching it.
Episode 1, 2.
I've been watching.
I'm shaking hands
Jay.
with stuff.
Watching.
You know, and I
Keep
see
watching.
the growth. Like you guys are interviewing now, like.
Thank
know,
you. It goes back to what I said earlier. But if you do something January 1st to December 31st, you will be a little better. I don't know if you'll be great, but you'll be better. Yes, you'll be a little better.
Go back and watch the videos. You'll see it for yourself.
I got to, because we got to do another year-end review show. And like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, guys.
Watch
Come
him
on,
up.
guys. Yeah, we're done. And shout out all the people. Shout out
Yes,
in the
you
building.
know.
Oh, we didn't
Everyone that pulled up and came through.
let it bubble, let it be. We done now, dude.
I'm on TV.
I didn't get to drop some bars, but
If you tried to be a low pro today, but we're not, yo, stop power, you know.
You know, I show some
Two benefits came standing. I never kind of with the dark us together.
I love.
Big up Jalisa, another building. Stripe Queen.
let it bubble, let it be.
Always bubbling and beaming when she come in the room. Start, go find our music and start streaming. Yo.
Wait, can I get a picture with you?
I need a picture with everybody.
And I will, you know,
All of us at the same. Okay, come guys. Stay right there, so although I wasn't on the mic like that, but
Oh, you want to take a picture up here, like an actual professional?